We had Jason Ilian, Managing Director of Coke Disruptive Technologies, talking about investing to solve real-world problems. Please roll that clip. And when you expanded into new capabilities, what factors determine if you're going to invest in that company?
Yeah, so there's a number of factors, right? And when we look at a company, we're looking for a handful of things with a company, right? We're looking at, is this company highly disruptive? So is it disruptive versus the market alternatives? What else is out there that is vying for this space or trying to do it? Or is this a completely new space, right? So when you start talking about your days of Friendster and MySpace, at the time, if somebody said, hey, do you need more friends or a way to connect with your friends? The answer was like, no, like I got friends. What do you mean I need new friends? But what we hadn't fully embraced is what does it mean to have a social graph and to connect with them more continuously versus an email, right? Or meeting in person. And so that's a brand new space. So we have to understand, is something, highly disruptive. So is it highly disruptive? Does it have high potential? Right? Is there a mutual benefit, right? So for us to invest in a company, we try to say beyond the capital, what else can we do to help them accelerate their growth? There's a lot of capital out there right now. There's a lot of places that can deploy money into an investment. And I just think of one of the companies that I met with. When I met with the CEO originally, they had more than enough money around the table to do the deal that they had in hand. And when I sat down, I just said to the CEO, I said, assuming you have the capital, what else do you need? And he laid out 4 or 5 strategic things that would help his company grow. And then we discussed those 4 or 5 things and how Coke could add more benefit to them. And through that discussion, he asked, hey, would you guys like to participate and lead this round? And so it was going beyond the capital, right? It was saying, hey, yeah, we need capital infusion, but that may not be quite as important as the people and products and processes behind it that will help you grow. And because Coke has developed a number of those things over time, how do we leverage those on behalf of new entrepreneurs? And so that's kind of how we think holistically about investing in companies, is highly disruptive, right? Large potential platform. There's got to be mutual benefit. And the last thing is just principled entrepreneurs. And so we want to work with people that have shared vision and values within their team and with ours, but complementary capabilities. Like, what do they do well that we can't do? And what do we do well that they can't do so that we can complement? I often think of me and my wife, right? She's all the things I'm not, right? She's smart and good looking and I'm the opposite. So we complement each other. And I think it's the same thing in an investing relationship, is how do you look for those things that you're not? And a more serious note of that is, if you're a great financial person, but not a great technical one, do you have a great technical person on the other side to complement your financial or business acumen? And so looking for those capabilities, I think, is very important, not only in an early stage company, but even as you grow. You want people that aren't exactly like you.